Hello, welcome to my channel Astro Raj. Today we are going to analyze the horoscope of the richest man in the Asia, Mr. Mukesh Ambani. He is a well-known personality who runs the India's #1 private sector enterprise, Reliance Industries Limited. He is the chairman of the Reliance Industries Limited, and his net worth is around 45 billion US dollars as per the Forbes data recently. What was his secret behind his success? We'll analyze through his horoscope. Mukesh Ambani was born in the year 1957 in Yemen, a country near Saudi Arabia. In his childhood, after he was born, he moved to India. His father, Dhirubhai Ambani, came to India, and he was not a well-known personality or from a very big business background. The year 1970s, he started his own enterprise, Reliance Industries, while Mukesh Ambani was a minor. And the secret is Mukesh Ambani's horoscope started working even right from his childhood itself. In his horoscope, the Lagna of Mukesh Ambani is Scorpion in English, otherwise called Virchiga Lagna in South India. The point is, the Lord of third and fourth houses for Virchiga Lagna is Saturn, and is directly located in his Lagna itself. And not only that, Saturn is not only in Lagna, but he is in retrograde position. In the year 1980, the Lord of 6th house in his horoscope, that is 4 planets, or in his horoscope in the 6th house, that is Sun, Mercury, Venus and Ketu. And Sun is in exalted state. That means in a position where he can offer his full blessings. Now the point is, the year 1980, Sun started its dasa, and basically Sun represents father and Moon represents one's mother in a horoscope. So in the year 1980, Sun started offering its blessings with its full capacity from the 6th house. And Sun being representing the father of a person in the horoscope, even in the ages of early 20s, the 1980, his horoscope was working and benefiting his father directly, Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani. That year, Reliance Industries Limited started making heavy profits and got diversified in several fields. The Sun Dasa came to an end the year 1985 after completing its dasa of 5 years. Then came the moon dasa that ran for 10 years from the year 1985 to 1995. And after that, he entered into its next dasa of his horoscope, the Mars. Mars is a dasa that runs for 7 years, and Mars is representing the elder brother in one's horoscope. So from the year 1996, for the next 7 years, he was working along with his younger brother in his father's business. And in the year 2002, his father, Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani, passed away. Then, in the year 2003, the Ragu started its dasa. Ragu runs a dasa for 19 years in a person's horoscope. Now, what is the role of Ragu played in his horoscope? Ragu is a negative planet, or it's an all-time retrograde planet, or so-called the dark planet. It's located in the 12th house of his horoscope. Normally, it is good to have the good planets, the Kendra and the Trigonas, and the negative planets in the hidden places of the horoscope, popularly known as the 6th house and the 12th house. And you should make a note that the Saram of Ragu also. Ragu here in his horoscope is taking a Saram of Saturn, which is directly located in his Lagna itself. And the important point is, Ragu or Ketu, the all-time retrograde planets, when it takes the Saram of another retrograde planet, the power almost increases, or the positive or the negative results done by the planet Ragu or Ketu, the Saram of retrograde planet, will be much higher than the normal planet. So here in his horoscope, Ragu from the 12th house, which is a good house for Ragu, takes a Saram of Saturn, which is in retrograde motion in his Lagna, and started its dasa from the year 2003. Now, it's between Mr. Mukesh Ambani and his younger brother Anil Ambani, since his father passed away in the year 2002. After the dasa, Rahu dasa, Rahu Buddhi, that ran for 3 years from 2005, that's completed in the year 2005. It actually started its dasa from 2003, and after 3 years, Rahu dasa, Rahu Buddhi completed. The next Bhukti was Rahu dasa, Jupiter Buddhi. Normally there is an belief in astrology that the own Bhukti of the own dasa will not work. So the Rahu dasa started in the year 2003, running its own Bhukti came to an end of 3 years, the year 2005. The year 2006, Rahu Dasa, Jupiter Bhukti started. Now, you can make a note that his brother Anil Ambani demerged from the original parent company called Reliance Industries, and he started a new company called Reliance Group the year 2006, and that was the initial beginning of a new billionaire which the world has to see. From that period, the year 2006, Rahu Dasa, Jupiter Bhukti, his profits began to rise. The next Bhukti was Rahu Dasa, Saturn Bhukti, which we are waiting for, since the Saturn is located directly in the Lagna of his horoscope, and which I have explained you till now. Rahu, in the form of Saram of Saturn, took his business to new heights the year 2009, and in the 2009 he was listed in the Forbes billionaire, and he became the Asia's richest man also. And the another point is, the business associated with Saturn is coal, mining, oil. These are the business associated with Saturn. And since he was the direct business of Saturn, representing Saturn, his business was booming to very high heights. And during that period, he started construction of his $2 billion home, which is second highest property valued after the Buckingham Palace in England. So the Rahu Dasa runs for 19 years, and since from that there's a start of its Dasa, leaving the Rahu Dasa its own Bhukti, since I have said the own Bhukti doesn't work as per the basic astrology. Since from the Rahu Dasa, Jupiter Bhukti, till now, the year 2020, he is retaining the place of highest or richest person in India, and mostly retain the top spot in the Asia's richest person. And he constantly takes a place in top 20 richest person in the world announced by Forbes every year. So what we conclude is, the role of Saturn, the role of Rahu, that's worked out almost perfectly in his horoscope.